Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people. Real chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Musiala. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gently done.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's there to get it away. Now he's off and running. Saliba makes the interception. Now it's Thuram. And it's Dembele. That's good play. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Conte is wide and looking to get onto this. Keeper's dealt with that. Nkunku! It's loose now and they want to get it back. In he goes again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has another go! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
That's been intercepted. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. There's the hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Goretzka. It's Goretzka! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Stood up well to him there. Nkunku. Bayern Munich have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Nkunku. Nkunku! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Kimmich. Musiala. He stands tall, impenetrable. And that's gone loose. Thuram. And it's Conte. Koundé. And it's Dembele. Pinches it off him. Musiala. And that is expertly dealt with. He's had a shot! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No way through. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Goretzka. Conte. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, they've got it again. Nkunku. Thuram. France looking to pass their way through. Musiala. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? In with the challenge. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Could be danger here. He's found the way through. And the shot! And yes, it's there!
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Added time.
Oh, it's Dembele. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's managed to get free. And he's quick to get it clear again. Musiala. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Bayern Munich leading by 2 in an incredible contest. It is still anyone's. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Thuram has given away a free kick. Davis.
That was lovely, that.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Dembele. Kimmich cuts it out. And the pass is intercepted. Koundé. And it's Conte. Nkunku. Thuram. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And he cuts out the supply. Well-timed, excellent interception. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's found a way past. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
A sharp little ball here. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram. Mbappe! Decent enough try.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
To Goretzka. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nkunku. Oh, easy pickings there. Musiala. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to belt it away. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Shin. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala. Number 24, number 19, Alphonso Davies. Number 8, Leon Goretzka. Coming on the field, number 25, Thomas Müller. Number 10, Sane. Number 22, Guerrero. Number 27, Leiber.
Kimmich looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. He's had it taken off him. And it's Müller. Got a shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Thumps it clear. France are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rabiot.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Aim forwards. Rabiot. Now it's Rabiot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Leimer. And he's being shifted off it. Sané. Colomboani. Olise. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear, and that has left him in a heap. Now it's Tchouaméni.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Muller does well to get it back. Challenge just to... He's had it! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Bayern Munich could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That's that, the end. Bayern Munich can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Please take this
So what do you
opportunity
take away
to
from
pay
it
a
all,
visit to
Jim?
our official
I think we
store.
just saw it.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Musiala! Oh, that was vital. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think this guy, Gavi, is someone who really does show his Catalan pedigree, Peter. Where the philosophy is to love the ball, to demand the ball, to protect the ball. And he'll always back himself because he's got the courage to do all that and then do his bit for the team. And he will always be a key midfield link because of his cleverness, his anticipation and his desire.
Not quite, no argument from me on that one. He's got it all! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 41.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gavi. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rafinha. That's an excellent interception. Fermin. Kimmich. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gets into some space. Musiala. Goretzka! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Goretzka. Pedri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Louis, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Musiala stood his ground strongly. Nice interception, well timed. And he's heaved it away. Bayern Munich with the corner, there first. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Fermin. It's Pedri. Gavi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Balde. Rafinha. It's Gavi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Musiala.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Bayern Munich can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Lewandowski. Played out to the left flank. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. More and more pressure on the ball here. Rafinha. Fermin. So what can they make of this? Fermin. Al-Kubasi gets over and intercepts.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Caught offside that time. Musiala.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really...
Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Can run onto that. Big chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Bayern Munich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Bayern Munich definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Pedri. No, again, there's no way through. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Chance for the header! Shapes to shoot! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Rafinha. Gavi. Lewandowski.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, that's a fine interception. Eric Garcia. Fermin. Balde.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Araujo. Eric Garcia.
The attendance for this match was
Yamal.
72,306.
No way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Not the most accurate pass. Rafinha. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
On the field, number 42.
Bayern Munich choosing to make the first change.
Coming on the field, number 25.
Bayern Munich perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Leimer.
We expected better, and so did he. Balde.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Rafinha. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fermin. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's had it taken off him. Sané. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed. Now the finish! No mistake! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Number 44.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Leimer. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Now it's Leimer. Tries a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 41.
Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, that's ambitious. Eric Garcia. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Into the last 5 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gavi. Sané promptly onto that, and that is that. And the finish! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And can he finish? Goal! If 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys, and that will be it. Bayern Munich, looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Musiala. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, well played, well played. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah,
Can he finish? And again! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lima. Musiala. Olise. And the pass is intercepted. And he's surging through. Kane. Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. Sane. Musiala is in a really good position out wide. Goretzka is herring after that one. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that every...
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guerrero. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Koeman. Koeman will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lima. Musiala. Interesting ball. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And it's Kane. Koeman. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's a quick free kick. Aimed beyond the defence. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Goretzka. Ah, he's given it all, and he's following up! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter, they have done it again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That has been cut short. Pass somewhat off target. Berisi. Musiala. And it's Kane. Threads one in. Fiddles it through. Koeman.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great work on the overlap. Davis. He's been picked out. Musiala. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Davis spots it and intercepts.
Kane, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
The most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Goretzka. Musiala.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's a sharp little ball here. Yep, it's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's taking no chances there. Looks for the finish. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said.
if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bayern Munich are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the second half gets underway. Kimmich. Kane. And he's found a way past. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Now the finish! He's got it all! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's onside. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There's the shot! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.